So the next piece. So can you see how the arrows go in? And so that's because we're filling our cup, right? Because one of my challenges was I wanted to have this big life of contribution in a way that felt really good to me and lit me up, which is what my life is now and continues to grow in that space. But when I found myself unwell and I shrunk my life to get well and I did all of this trying to get well and lots of this, then my life became this small insular life, and that didn't feel good to me either. I was bored then. Yeah, I shrunk, everything shrunk. My bank account shrunk, my activity shrunk in, you know, in how I was in the world. And so this area here of money and fulfillment is about, are we satisfied with our relationship with money, the flow of it in and out of our lives, how we create it? I'll use the word create rather than earn. How we create it in our lives, how we attract it into our lives. How satisfied are you in that? How much attention we give it, how much we love it. I learned a long time ago, and you may choose to believe or not believe this, that money is just a reflection of the value that we have on ourselves. For me, that's been absolutely true. When I was not valuing myself and feeling extremely unworthy, then my bank balance and the money that was coming in and that would stay in, I might earn a lot, but it wouldn't stay, was a reflection of that. And as I started to value myself more from an inside out perspective, everything changed. 4 out of 10 relationship, 10 out of 10 movement. Thank you, Anne, for sharing. So what's your relationship with money? Do you have a relationship with money in a way that you value it, it's kind to you, you're kind to it, and you're doing it with it what you want to do? That's completely up to you. Level 1, I'm not satisfied with that. Level 10, I'm very satisfied with what I'm doing in that area of my life. So rating that. And so as I'm sharing all of these sections, you can hear the ideas I'm giving you that you might think about, oh, that's something that I really want to take away from today and the action that I want to take. And then fulfillment is, in the way that I create and attract money into my life, am I fulfilled in that role, in that job, in that business, in what I do in the world, in the support that I provide so that my partner can do that? What is it? What's working for me there? Am I fulfilled in that area? Now, at the moment, we don't always have the opportunity. If we've got a job, maybe we feel really blessed. And so fulfillment, we might not think that we have the choice to go, well, it's not the right time to start a business, or it's not the right time to go and get my dream job. Maybe not. Maybe it is, maybe not. But doesn't mean you can't feel fulfilled in other areas of your life. So it might be contribution or voluntary work or serving others. Yeah. So service, voluntary, and just creating a level of fulfillment in your life that works for you. So out of 10, what's your level of fulfillment in this area of your life? And it might match where you're creating and attracting money. It might be the same thing. For me, it's absolutely the same thing. I'm having the time of my life, if you can't tell. But it took time to find that place. Yes, which is why I share this journey with you now, intending for you to find your fulfillment. And it might be matched to this, but it might not. And that can be two separate things and still be satisfied. Yeah. And then the last piece is contribution and community. Now, when I knew I wanted to make a big contribution in the world, for me, big, whatever that looks like, right? Could be local, in my community, in my family, in my community, at the school, for you, or it could be across Australia or in the state that you live in, or it could be globally. So what's the contribution you want to make? And for me, I wanted to make a contribution, but I didn't have the support around me, which is why this is on the same continuum. I didn't have the support around me. Only one person can only create so much. And so creating a network of people around you that you really feel support you and hear you and get you. Now, I have a beautiful network of people that I could choose on one hand that I could ring and say, hey, I need your support. Hey, I need some help. Hey, I'm not feeling so great today. Hey, can you hold space for me while I share and dump my feelings and frustrations and emotions? Because I need that to be able to continue what I do. And so you need the same. You need support. You need a network of people that you love around you. And I imagine that that's probably working really well for some of you, maybe even all of you. So what's the level of contribution? What's your level of satisfaction in that area out of 10? The contribution you want to make in your family, locally, community, school, even globally. Score yourself 1 out of 10. Yeah, beautiful, Mel. Thank you for sharing. The money one, difficult. I've struggled to find connection value. I feel grateful to have a secure job. Yeah. So Rita, thank you for saying I don't understand. So the contribution that you want to make in the world, Rita, you're making a contribution through your business as well. You maybe making a contribution to your family and the love and the support that you offer them and the work that you do on yourself so that you can do that. You might be making a contribution to your broader family or your network of friends in how you show up. So the contribution that I make with my friends is that I'm always present and listening. If I can't be present and listening, then I'll let them know and we'll have a conversation another time. So there's different levels of contribution that we make in the world, or level of contribution that I want to make is a global network of women who can pick up the phone to each other and go, hey, I've got this amazing idea. Can we create it together? Are you in? Yes, that's my idea of contribution when we have this amazing ripple effect across the world. So that's what contribution means out of 10. And community is your support network. How satisfied are you in your support network around you? Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Rita. Contribution, does it equal your purpose? It may, yes. Thank you. Great question, Nicola. It could equal your purpose, but it could also be the contribution that you make in different areas of your life. So it could be aligned to your life's purpose, if that's clear for you, or it could also be, what's the contribution I want to make in my family today? With what's happening in the world, with what's happening in my family this week, what's the contribution I want to make today? So it could be that kind of conversation as well. So it's about awareness first, isn't it? Understanding the level of contribution I want to make, knowing that you do make a contribution every day, no matter what you do, and it's being choosing what kind of contribution that you want to make. Do I want to make a contribution where people feel empowered and inspired around me? Or am I making a contribution where I'm trying to drag the conversation down and I don't know it? You know? All right, so good. Yeah, perfect, Kath. Gave myself 2 separate scores, one for family, one for work. Yeah. And so remember, this is about satisfaction, my level of satisfaction in this area. All right, thank you for going with me. All right, so in this whole wellbeing wheel, and of course these are all connected, right? But it's not about balance, remember. What I would like you to do now is choose 1 or 2 areas. And it doesn't have to be a low score. It could be something that you've had a low score. But one area that you go, really right now, I want to invest more time, thought, conscious awareness into this area of my life. So choose 1 or 2 of those areas. Yeah, I hear that, Mel. Beautiful, Alison. Just realised I want to make a bigger contribution. Just got to work out how. Beautiful, Claudia. I help clients getting JobKeeper. Totally. Right, so just give you a moment. It's 8:30. Those who have to jump off, but I'll finish this and I'm going to go. Because I'm in control, I'm going to go over. Sorry, Georgie. And those who need to jump off, jump off. Those who want to stay can stay. I'll be about 2.5 minutes. So you've chosen your area, movement and relationship, Lily, thank you. Connection movement. And now what I would like you to do is write down 1 action that you're going to invest in that area that you've chosen. What's the action that you're going to take in that area? And write that down in your notebook. Move. Yes, Nicola, move. Get that energy moving. Melissa, move. Relationship, connection, movement, money and fulfillment. Amazing. Yeah. Make the time to improve my nutrition and movement. So nutrition and movement's a good one. If you're feeling erratic in the mind and you know that this is an important area for you, go move some energy and then sit on the couch and meditate 5 minutes. I I promise you, it'll change your life if you do that. So you might not be able to meditate now. This is for everyone because your mind is just going so fast. But go away, go for a run, go for a brisk walk, and then come back and then do some quiet time on the couch if you can.